Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Social Media Roundup. First up, Facebook have added AR drawing into stories. This can be a great way to get some extra creativity into your content. All you need to do is log into Facebook, go onto a page that you're admin of, click on Stories and start drawing. Then you can start moving the camera around in a video and you can get to see all the drawings stay in the space that you drew them. You could then take this story across to Instagram for some extra reach and extra exposure. Next up, we've taken the time to look through Mark Zuckerberg's appearance in front of Congress, so you don't have to. From this, we've got our 4 main takeaways. Number 1 is Facebook's size and power is hard to compete with. The amount of people on Facebook, the amount of people that use Facebook on a regular basis is extraordinary. Combine that with the advertising and you've got something that no one can compete with, not even Twitter, LinkedIn or even Instagram. When asked about this in Congress, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg couldn't come up with an answer for a competitor. In the future, there could be a paid version of Facebook. This would be ad-free and so will be an interesting way to see how we can use our pages better to engage our audiences and to get followers without relying on the ads. Number 3, Facebook is looking to use AI heavily in the future to moderate content. This is to combat the fake news which is going on lately. Number 4, Facebook isn't listening all the time. There's been an urban myth going around that Facebook is always listening to our conversations and giving us the ads that suit what we're talking about best. This is just because the advertising on Facebook is so well targeted that it creates this feeling that it's always listening to us. Although Facebook isn't listening all the time, Alexa soon could be. Amazon have recently filed a patent to allow Alexa to listen to you all the time and to understand what you want. This could be great for your advertising, but is also a little bit invasive. On Instagram, they have recently added a focus mode on stories. This means that everything around you will start to blur and it will bring you out of the image or the video that you're creating. This gives it a really nice effect and it looks a lot better and less flat than they can look sometimes. To get this feature, all you need to do is go onto your stories, scroll along to focus mode and get going. Next up is that Instagram is soon to introduce name tags. This is going to be an easy way to let people follow you through scanning a name tag through their stories. This is very similar to what Snapchat already have, but Instagram are implementing it to just make it easier for everyone. This feature hasn't been launched yet, but it's something that soon everyone will be able to access and you can create some really interesting name tags that will suit you and your brand. Finally, Instagram will soon allow you to download data like you can for Facebook. This is a logical next step as you can already do it on Facebook and Instagram are owned by Facebook. It will be an interesting way to see who has what data on you and what they're using in terms of advertising for you. For all you Snapchat users, they're starting to look at implementing a new e-commerce option. This is so you can swipe right to purchase from the Snap Store. At the moment the Snap Store only includes branded merchandise, but it looks like they're going to start adding products in from other brands to make it easier to purchase, and they really want to make the e-commerce option more viable. Twitter's been quite quiet this week. The only real news that has come from them is that they've replaced their gun emoji with a water gun. On LinkedIn, they've recently included the ability to send GIFs on LinkedIn Messenger. This is a really interesting implementation and I'm not really sure what the benefit of it is yet. This could be a great way to build relationships with friends, colleagues, people you already know or people you're getting to know quite well. We personally love sending GIFs and we do it all the time. In other news, Spotify are looking to launch the Spotify Ad Studio. This could be a really amazing way to get voiceover ads for Spotify or wherever you want to use them. Basically the way it works is you sign up, you create your campaign and Spotify will record the voiceover for you and they'll target it to the audience for you, so it's all very much done for you. It's looking to reduce cost over traditionally getting a script written and getting a voiceover done for yourself, including the music licensing, which Spotify will handle themselves. So it could be a cheap and great alternative to your traditional advertising. That's everything for this week. We hope you enjoyed it and you learned something. Let us know how you're going to use GIFs in LinkedIn Messenger, or if you're going to use them at all. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date